Okay, let's get into blueprinting. Alright, so the first thing that we should do is smelters. So I haven't played around with the blueprints before, so I should probably think about this. Okay. I think... Oh yes, good, industrial storage. One of the first things we're thinking about is the splitters around the smelter. Should have centered that more, but the nice thing about that is this. So we'll put a nice building smelter. Color, we'll just leave it blue for now. Interesting. Okay, cool. So I cleared out what I just created, but I should now be able to go into blueprints, select this, and now I can actually pop this whole thing down, nudge it over here. 1, 2, 1, 2, yep. So now that's fully centered.
Building in blueprint mode can further optimize your construction process with snapping and quick dismantling options. Build modes are not just there to make your work easier, they compensate for inevitable human error. Fix-It understands humanity like no other, and humanity needs you to be efficient and productive at all times.
Alright. So, that overwrites it, and we'll just do the same thing for constructors. And the tricky part comes with assemblers, but we're not doing too much with assemblers at the moment, but I guess we are going to quickly start. Overlapping, oh well. Yeah, space certainly is limited. I like, so the community frequently asks for more space in a lot of the weekly check-ins that Coffee did during development of the game. And one of the most common things was people would say we need more space in the blueprint designer, and Coffee Stain acknowledged people's request, but also said like the limitations of the game engine necessitate sort of a limited space because there's a upper bound to the number of objects you can create in a game, and so having a gigantic blueprint would allow people to much more quickly run up against that that boundary and potentially lead the game to crashing much more quickly. So they said just figure out what you can do in 4x4, and I think they added, they said that they added a Mark II blueprint designer, which gives us 5x5, which sounds like just a single increase, but remember this is cubic space, so 4 cubed is 64, whereas 5 cubed is 125, so that's over or almost double the amount of space that you get, so it's pretty nice. Let's call this constructor manifold. And pop that there. And I think the last thing we'll want, at least to start. So the other thing is I want to go ahead and assign these two hotkeys. So let's see, we have our original hotkey row, but holding the left alt, you can scroll wheel around and it lets you basically access 10 other hotkey assignments, which is super, super nice. So, hotkey number 2, let's put these on blueprints. So we'll say this is number 1, this is number 2. Yeah, and then we'll go with, let's figure out how we're gonna do assemblers. Right. So, with an assembler, we have, can we even fit 2 assemblers in here? No, because you'll basically have them front to front, so that informs how we'll manage this. It's 4 wide, so we'll want to center it, and we just want to put it right at the edge. So we have 2 spots. Alright. Alright, this is the typical arrangement that we have. And we can basically make this an array of multiples. So instead of these middle 2, we can have it on this side and that side, which again, we can very easily just save this, clear it out, place it back down here, place it again, and then resave it. So, yeah. Alright, let's save it up. Oops. So I'm calling this assembler manifold right because viewing from the direction that the resources are coming, looking towards this blueprint, it's on the right side, if that makes sense. Makes sense in my brain. So we're going to save this. We're going to clear the blueprint designer. And what we're going to do is take this. And this will need to be centered here. Why would this fit? Oh no. Oh, I'm missing materials. Oh, does this... Ha. I thought it just put it right back in my inventory. Alright. Let's go ahead and assign this to 3. And we'll just do 3. So now, having this basically aligned there will mean that we can put a second one, but we will want to make sure it's centered up first. That looks right. Yeah. Can't nudge it any further over. Okay, good. Wow, I need more reinforced plates. That is fine. I am making them. Good. Oh, the little rocket boy came back, so that's good. And then lining this up again, centered. I'm gonna hold it. Centered there. Looks like it's lined up. Is that... That is gonna flow in. Yes, yes. Again, that's gonna line there. And that's gonna... feed in that way, and feed in. Alright, so you can kind of see the way we'd do this. We would plop these 2 down, and then we'd add 2 more assemblers on that side, which we wouldn't really have to do anything other than just hook them up. So, what to call this? Flare manifold, right half of some manifold setup. Yep. Cool. And we're gonna take that back. Alright. I'm trying to think, what are the common things? Oh, we should make a power plant, because running out in the wild will definitely want to just plop down some power. So how to do that? Let's say we have this biomass burner. What's the furthest we can put it? About there. Yep. So they take up a full thing. I bet I could get it closer, but really, I don't know that it's all that necessary. I could squeeze it all the way in here. I'd kind of rather have it straddling the line. So This isn't straddling the line though. Space there. So again, what we'll do is we'll call this bio mana fold 1 row. And bio burners should be right at the beginning, I think. Yeah. From that, we should then be able to create a second row. Slightly off? Can't quite tell. Nope. Let's see. Dismantle. That is so nice. They, again, just phenomenal work by the developers to add this mode and make this something that the community can really thrive with. So, okay, so clicking it once. Okay. This looks like it's held up a little bit, like a little over elevated. Could be wrong. Just like that, we have 4 rows of bio burners. And you know what? I need to make sure to go ahead and just add those poles. So what I'm going to do is... Alright, bio hooked up. I'm going to resave that. Great. And I want to load 2 rows. then we can remove 2. So that removes that one, and we'll remove this side as well. And then for one row, we'll just remove. All right. Let's clear that. What else might we need? So I'm going to say power will be 1, smelter will be 2, constructor will be 3, assembler will be 4. I think those are the building blocks to any new setup. So we can give this a test. How are we looking on our power consumption? We're going to put in new material. We're still about half. That's good. The coal plant is sipping away. Oh, we can actually throw together some concrete, and also, since we're over here, let's go ahead and knock out whatever material we have. So, got the pipes, got all of that. So I can find some more frames, and definitely we ought to have the concrete. Alright, so we can drop this. Was there a thing that I could build with sulfur, or did I already research it?
Research completed. Smokeless powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available for the development of high-end weaponry and ammunition.
Alright, let's get the frames so we can just launch those out.
Milestone
Right.
reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Alright, smart wiring. Let's go ahead and get that started. I have a bunch of stators from different crash sites that I've found, so perfect way to get that going. What goes into smart wiring? That is, we can double our production just in time. Smart wiring requires cable and stators. Great. We got cable, right? Yeah. With 100 stators, we should be able to get 100 automated wiring. Great! So those should slowly chug away. How are we doing on this smart plating? If they're all filled up, great. Actually go out and finish that coal plant because I got a lot of concrete. I need to get a lot of plating, which I can grab. So a lot of concrete, a lot of plating. To build 2 power plants with. Let's go ahead and get it so we're fully off of biological power. Space. Of course not. I should have brought a truck. Hi. So I can actually get some iron coming out of here. Might not be a bad idea. Having parachutes no longer be disposable is such a great change to the game. Very happy for it. Wow. Oh right, that's just spare. Okay. I'm going to want to run this whole plant over the water because that gives me the most space in this area to just run these large footprint. Oh, hello, buddy. Can you run me some wires? Thank you. Alright, so it out from here. What does that look like? Nice big spacious plot to do stuff with. Alright. And then we can just have our water come up out of here. So we still don't have fuel generators yet. That is a-okay. I think that is tier 5. So we'll just put this right up against the edge. Actually, I don't know that I want it so close to this mushroom. So maybe we'll put it here. And we'll say this splitter. Coming from this direction, and we'll have it centered here. Or maybe nudge it all the way to here. And then have another coal plant on this side. Against this edge, basically. Alright, so with that, we can basically have this evenly split, or rather, these are straight splits, and then this will be sort of curved fit. There. And Mark II miners mean that we... Ooh. With the straight mode, I no longer have to... Oh, that's so nice. I used to have to build little stilts to actually edge it, because otherwise it would just go bang. Ah, that is... a lovely... Fantastic. So this is too large to blueprint, sadly. But it's sort of a do it once and you don't have to... It's not a thing that you're doing so often that it is necessary to blueprint. That could be a nice iron node for steel. Alright. So given that, I want to say... Where is the water coming from? On this edge. Alright, we got this pipe coming in. We will connect that once we get coal running all the way out here. And to do that, let's say coal is going to come in probably right there. High. Plenty of plate and concrete, even after paving over a little bit of the lake. Encased industrial beam. Do I have the steel for that? I do. I'll be sad to use the Mark III belts, but yeah, we can make do. So basically, I'm going to want... Is there a third coal node? There is. Oh, and there's a fourth. Oh, and there's a... I'm sorry. Well then, shoot. I don't really even need a Mark II yet. I mean, still nice to have, but I can make steel and power out here. Let's pop down. Oh wow, this is pure. So really, I should be building forge. Moving that on down. Alright, so drag some coal down here, set some iron out, and we got steel production, baby! Foundries. I should have blueprinted this. In fact, can I build a blueprint designer just to go ahead and quick print it? I need steel beams. Well, that's what the foundries are for. Okay. I wonder if I can use the assembler construction and basically say we want this here, that there, and hopefully if I build this, which I've already messed it up because that was the right, and this is the right direction now. Okay, hold this in place. Do we want to, we do want to nudge one over, just to make sure that these are actually, we don't. Yeah, that looks more centered. Okay, so this takes in iron, that takes in gold, whichever is fine. We can, I did blueprint removal, not the proper removal that I want. Okay, again, this slightly over, slightly over. I just want to take the assembler out. Yes. Okay. Now, if I wanted to build a foundry, I basically have a foundry here instead. As far as the for lava codes. I know boundaries take up more space. Do I have it slightly over on both edges? I think so. Because what this looks like here, still space. And we still can smush in a boundary on this side as well. Just slightly tipping over on each end, and we have enough space to collect the output, which is key. Okay, yeah. Look at us. Just right up against it. I love it. Okay, so with that iron giving us 120 on a Mark 1, that's amazing. And that nearby limestone node makes me really think this needs to be some key steel bead production. For sure. Okay. Steel. The nice thing is we can... Let's see, we want 120 a minute. We can get 90 right now and use that. For 180, if we overclock, we can get 2 rows of smelters, which I think we should do. Let's get started with this stuff. Coal coming in from above. Let's say it's coming in from here. That was the wrong direction. That's fine. Okay. Okay, good. Excellent. Gosh, that straight mode really makes it so you don't have to do so many manipulation here, adding extra things just to get that good turn. But I will say I do want this food. Let's get that a little better. So once we're on the foundation, proper alignment. So that's just here to there. It was a good try. Oh, I don't have any more space for this. Let's just drop these for a second. Okay. Now we know to drop some coal from above. Drop this off below. Alright. Where's that pipe coming down? There. Ooh, that's very nice. I did a good job. Yes, yes. Alright, so that limestone coming from over that side, we can just smuggle that below and send some coal right on in. Bing bang boom. That coal can now be diverted because we got 3 of these. This is the closest. Point it this way, and I'll say Mark 2 is what we're gonna do. Melt it up. Steel beanies. That coal is slow AF. speed this up. See if we can speed up the coal. fully pull that. Still hasn't reached yet. Coming slowly but surely, though. Okay, that is hooked up. About that blueprinter. Oh man, I am boxed out. This takes 30 steel, and this takes 60 steel, and this creates 45 and 45. So between these two, we should be able to create pipes and beams. But I want to add on another layer. So basically, one of these dedicated to basically we can double up. We can have two constructors each doing pipes and beams. This will just keep chugging along. Let's make some more power plants. we got 270 water consumption up there. We're actually creating only 240 water. Oops. So we need to have a third water pump. So at max, this can only really pump 30. So let's save some power. It's 15 beans a minute, and how much do case beans consume? 18. So, not going to quite be full speed even, but I still want it running. Wow, I'm almost through with concrete. That's pretty astounding. So the concrete will come from over there. Well, I have those under. I do have. That is nice. Oh wow, that is like right there. Maybe I'll move this back a little bit. Did it again. Much nicer. Okay. So. Actually, I think this is on. Yeah. should probably try and align these foundations. Yeah, that'll annoy me that it's off ever so slightly. But at the same time, we can just keep them separate buildings. That's some variety. Nope, I'm gonna make it. Let's just ramp. Alright, that should keep a feed, albeit probably not very regular, but at some limestone crunching away in there. Oh, and I should upgrade that to Mark II. Most definitely. Oh, the reason I didn't is I don't have the boxes for it, do I? Oh. Perfectly enough. Okay. Well, I have the coal that I need for now. Two of these instead of just the one. And again, that means we can actually move this grid a little better. May as well do it now. Row coming up. Nice and centered. Fantastic. 3 concrete a minute. Like some sunken bacon agaric. Oop, 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 oop. That's a crash pod. Well, what's the harm of going to take a look? Alright, I can go ahead and close out this tier. Extras needed there. I'll just leave those in my pocket, I guess. Let's go check out that crash site. We added a geyser in here. How nice. A pure geyser. So this really is a fantastic power plant. There are spiders abound in these side fall. Oh, there's a big old pod, big old spitter. Jeez, I fill up so quickly. Chunks of meat just laying around. Okay. Packaged fuel. How nice. Oh. Rubber. Hey, I can open that other one now. Computers? Well, shucks. This is everything I wanted. Alright, let's drop some stuff off. Alright, got all these. We can hold on to these for now. Yep. Okay. Let's get that rubber, because then we can open up another computers, circuit boards, packaged fuel. And what do you need? 300. Oh my god. That's 10 of the power units? Jeez Louise. I feel I should just pull off of the main grid because it won't be for very long. I don't intend for it to be very long anyways. Have space.
Freighter records indicate this comes from the past, which is normal.
Yeah, good we're not having any causality violations going on. I guess drop off some nuts. And we can already go ahead and get the MAM started this time while we go get the other one. Is that a Mercer sphere? Didn't even say anything to me this time. I miss all the creepy, ominous warnings. Alright, let's drop off the Mercer sphere, and then we can grab our other hard drive. So many Mercer spheres we have now. Alright. We gotta grab those nuts, aren't we? Alright, I might as well go with more space. Don't need this, or do not keep that. This. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna have to fight all those wildlife again, aren't I? Oh well. I'll grab. I hear them. Or maybe not. Alright, they hadn't respawned yet. Even better. I must have come up this way. Okay. We can head back to the hub, we can clear out this tier, and I suppose we can just continue exploring because our power is pretty stable now. The capacity at our actual consumption is around 400. I think we are producing 450, which means we are not burning any biofuel. I like that they added more to this area. I mean, they've added more to everything, so that's just been really pleasant to see noticeable differences in everything. Zoop up. Oh god. Stay away! Well, they weren't afraid of the, the chainsaw. Oof. Actually, I wonder what's in there. Oh. There's that, and in the forest here, there's some crystal, I believe, that I would like to get my hands on. I can just go ahead and block down some foundations and also pop down some power. I think even my power is nearby, so I could plug it in. Let's just do that. Let's just do that right now. So if we go to 3, look at that, we can start constructinating. I'd like that to be a little more on the line. A little more. And for this 37.5 that way, and 22.5 that way, which is 38, 40, 60 a minute on either side. And what is this? 120 a minute. Well, lovely. So we can do a second layer. Let's do it. What's that doing that? Very nice to just be able to queue up without having to worry quite yet about which one you're going to take. Yeah, I believe the plug is right over there. Alright. Merge it up. Alright, if I put this into my grid, then this will just be perpetually churning out both types of quartz material. Another geyser. I really need to go back into Caterium research to get full advantage of all of the geysers around here. Yeah. Tight. Power infrastructure will be huge, though. Alright, how much does that add to my net power run? 415. Oh! Hi! Other remains I can mash up? I don't think so. What about man research? No, still too far away. Alright. I'll just leave it then. Double check. Missing modular frames. I need a lot of modular frames. Okay. I want to keep those. Don't need those. No wood to speak of, but some leaves. Fewer and fewer stacks like that. Need those rings. We look at. So I am going to drop down a forge first, a foundry, as I keep mistakenly calling it. And drop that in there. And then I'm going to put the rest into the completion. About 80 more to go. And I need steel too. Wow, this is embarrassing. That up. More iron. Another hand slot. Okay, great. So I can add this back. Cool beans. Caterium and quartz. That's what I need to do. So a bunch of quick wire. Ooh, I have plastic. I need it all the way back there. Dang it. I did. Alright, well, quartz at least. I got 100 brushed up quartz. I can make about 60. About 60 more. Hey, that's good. Let's see what I can do. Smelt this up into some quick wire too, while we're at it. Oh man, I used up all my wire. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that needs doing. Let's take a look at some recipes. I haven't taken a look at these yet. First, this quartz here. We definitely want to get these because having this would be even huge.
Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Oh man, the nuclear option. Lovely. Oil products there. I definitely want to get into AI limiters, but ultimately I think these are where the hydroelectric power comes from. The geyser power. Let's take a look at those articles. Steel rods are definitely nice. You just crank out a ton of rods for just a single steel ingot. Copper alloy, also very nice. This is always very welcome. Cast plate. tilted frame, I guess. Alright. Now we have some alternate recipes. None of them are very good, unfortunately. We need wire for sure. We also need steel beams, which I'm surprised I haven't been. Oh, I guess I only built that one foundry out in the steel complex because I was planning to go back. So I guess it's time to go back. Let's see, I need probably 3, and then one to go out tier requirement, and a fair amount of people, so one of those. That's good. I should really put this into a buffer. There. Now it can at least continue building. The tractor's still running. Okay. It's just not making enough steel. Okay, just one of these boundaries. That was a mistake. I need 2. Not the frames because of it. This is full? Yeah, full. That'll give us 90, and we can run 1.5 of these instead of 3/4 of these. So yeah, that'll be an improvement. Again, not going to be pretty, just functional is what we're going for. Dog Bamboo is coming to tell me it is almost time to take a break. Go outside, stretch those legs. So, I believe that is what I will do momentarily. This takes, oh wow, it takes 60 minutes. So that definitely needs to be much faster. Please stop standing there. It's stuck. Okay. Glad we could come to an arrangement. Still be on a minute. drop off some more steel, drop off some more boxes. So we are still using this car, which 6 times 75, I mean that should be 450 production, but I guess we are consuming around 500 now, okay. Yep, just a little bit over. Well, I'm glad we're keeping pace. It would be great to be able to get petroleum
The voiceless effigy creates bodies in their waves but does not notice the shore. Is our melody not beautiful?
Detecting abnormal brainwave activity again. Activating artificial brainwave resonator.
Your shallow song has no rhythm. The river erodes our temples without prayers and washes away our scripture without deepening. Consume.
I believe this is one of those moments where the scientist would yell, "Eureka!" But that seems entirely too dramatic. It seems they are somehow organically emulating human speech. Fascinating. Continue exposing yourself to alien artifacts.
Cool. So, I guess that means Ada can now hear the creepy psychic messages. More than anything, I think I need to set up, well, one, I should make a foundry blueprint while I'm here. But I don't think I have enough boxes for it. But regardless of that, even, well, yeah, I guess I should just drop off this. I need to get started on a lot more steel production, which means finding a lot more coal. Actually, what research was going on here? Let's go say hi to the Caterium node. Yeah. Smart splitters would be great. Let's head on down to the Caterium. We'll unlock some stuff that we have the stuff for. We have the resources for, except for the quick wire. Grab the quick wire. And then then I will take my puppy out. Copper and gold right next to each other means that will definitely be suitable for AI limiters.
Power pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the Power pole Mark I. Research completed. AI limiter recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Popping out they can knock out 10 of those. Oh, one short. Well.
Smart Splitter unlocked. The Smart Splitter offers advanced settings that can improve conveyor belt logistics.
Alright, well, it'll be nice to set this up with an assembly of copper plate, a quick wire, perhaps up there, just to get that creating us a fair chunk of AI limiters in the background. Oh. And there is coal around here, so we could, coal and iron, so we could definitely make some more steel down here. Okay, so they can fly. Not enough space. Oh, I'm holding on to a bunch of Caterium raw ore. I should get rid of that. Holy shit. Dump it into here. array, manifold rather. Yeah. Don't even have enough steel for a little short, stubby conveyor. A pure coal node too, very nice. And the closest iron is up on that ridge up there, I believe. Yeah, a lot. Normal, impure, normal. Okay, so I mean that's good enough. Still got way too much concrete, really. I need some more reinforced plates so I can run back and make a AI limiter hub. And we can also see if we have got enough resources to complete this current tier. Guess they know more rotors. Let's see how many boxes have that food. Really, no excess steel. How much steel does this consume? 30 a minute? I guess that's exactly the amount we're producing. Dang. Alright. Drop some spare charcoal in here. Making manually the beams. Alright, that knocks out the boxes, and really we only need 18 manual beams left, which we have charcoal useful for a bait pack. Or just go hand harvest it. Just need some more miners. Clocking this at 1/2 second, should I? Yeah. Wow, that concrete is right next to this steel. Still haven't gotten the steel screws recipe. That would help reduce the power consumption we're doing. Also, I guess I could upgrade all these to Mark II. That would double the amount that I'm already doing.
Milestone reached. After several pioneers started exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, Fixit developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist. Power storages can hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fixit and humanity.
Alright. One more to go before we have completed phase 4. Or phase... yeah. Tier 4, phase 2. And then we can just knock out the rest of phase 2 and finally get into petroleum power, which will be exciting. I will do that later this evening, most likely.